Shalom, Kohaloyim, Wahawadla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Waha, Kwadash, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahushai, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Brakya, Dawana to the apostles and elders, Shalom to the Malakim, Shalom to the Akwathim, this your Aki Alabana, Lord willing, this video where to find. Alright, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, one more time, Waha, Kwadash, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahushai. All right, now I got these two people up on the screen, for different reasons. All right, and we're going to get into it. Lord, one is edifying. All right, now you see this guy right here. He's in the interrogation room. And it looked like he already sold out his team. He already snitched on his team. They say pictures speaks 1,000 words. I think that's what it said. Images or pictures or something like that. Automatically, he gave up everybody and he got a lighter sentence, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes... And I got this up because in these last days, these days gonna get crazy. You gonna see it, man. Your favorite uncle, your favorite auntie, family members that you thought was cool, nephew, nieces, moms, pops, that you thought was cool with you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give you up. They gonna give you up in a New Orleans minute. They gonna get you out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what these people will give you. These people will sell you out for a BLT, a Whopper. A number 5 from Popeyes, a turkey sandwich from Panera Bread, a 20-piece wing from Domino's. They'll give you up in a heartbeat. They don't give a shit, man. You're going to see a lot of people betraying one another. All right, you seen it with the Lord. You seen how Judas Iscariot gave up the Lord, man. All these things all these stories in the Bible is for our learning. People you thought you was cool with gonna turn on you. All right, you even got niggas like this in Israel. They'll turn on you, man. They'll turn on you out of nowhere. You even had dudes that was once amongst, that left, that stopped believing, stopped doing videos, whatever. They stopped going out, stopped doing videos, etc. Man, these dudes, the ones that's gonna turn on you too, because they basically know you, your number, your age, how old you is, where you was at, what's your name, all that shit, where your mama stay. Because you create a bond with these dudes, and all of a sudden now they up and left and they don't believe no more, or they get rebuked, don't want to be rebuked, and just stop pushing, But you see how he looking in that camera? That's a guilty look, man. He told on everybody. He got a medium fry, a fucking Coke. Probably a Sprite, forgive my language, a spicy mustard, and some tenders, man. So, he snitched and told on his people, man. He probably got a lighter sentence, too. But I've got this picture up there just for that reason, because people like your favorite uncle, all these people, your coworker you thought you was cool with, you used to be a chef with him back in the day with this. People going to sell you out, man. And they going to come, too. They going to come at him hard, too. You know them Hebrew Israelites? Do you know them? You know them? Yeah, I know one in particular, too. He stayed right here, 555, Sagittarius Lane. Make a left right here in that blue house. That's what they're going to do. And this guy right here, he sold his whole team out to be able to be rich, because he said in the movie he want to be rich. He don't want to remember what he did, And he said the steak. He knew it wasn't real, but he just wanted to see how it tasted. And you got a lot of people who gonna fold when it's that time coming. They're gonna fold, because they don't have no faith really. They're gonna fold and they're gonna eat and they're gonna turn you over, man. It's about to be some dangerous, crazy times. The Lord showed us an example with Judas. The Lord beautiful, man. He always show us examples with stuff. Judas, he traded. He was a trader. You know what I'm saying? He gave up the law for 30 shekels of silver. You know what I'm saying? Then trying to play it off, and the Lord like, man, just do what you do, basically. Just do it, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord can read minds. You already knew. I can't wait till we get that read the mind powers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick and tired of fake people around me, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is aggravating to me, man. I hate that fake shit, bro. All that, you know what I'm saying? All that fake news. You got a lot of guys in Israel fake news, man. Leading the sheep to the slaughter. Look at Nate. Nate fake news. Nate got the bag. You You know what I'm saying? They got that bag, and you know what I'm saying? He gone with it. He went from he went from 0 to 100, man. He gone. They gone. You got that dude talking about it's all right to take the jump shot and go ahead, go take the vaccine. I'm going to take it. Matter of fact, you a bitch ass nigga if you don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what he's saying, man. You know. And then you got that dude that jumped the dude all out his body talking about the miracles, you know, this witchcraft and come on, man, fuck out of here. Forgive my language, you know. But a lot of them dudes is just like him right here. Gonna turn you over, you know. And you got a lot of agents, you know, amongst us, man. A lot of them. And you know, speaking as a man, to me, man, it's very hard to live here, man. You don't know who you could talk to. You know, because being from, you know, Louisiana, it's just so quick to have, you know, just you know, some shit ain't genuine, like, you know what I'm saying, coming from the world, man. Them worldly niggas, man, it wasn't never genuine the whole time, you know what I'm saying. All the people you ever talk to, none of that was genuine, because it's always what you gonna do for them, man. So, like, let me stop. Let me get some scriptures now, you know. But the topic of this video, they shall give you up. All right, I'm about to go into these scriptures, Lord, when it's edifying. The 2 Timothy 3 and 4. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 1. You see at the top it says, difficult times will come. All right? So the difficult times will come. We in them difficult times, but it's going to get worse than this. You know, difficult times, no water, no food, you know, wars, people fighting. You seeing women getting ravished. You seeing crazy shit. You seeing all kind of shit, man. Look at the movies, The Rogue, The Plague, The Outbreak. What that is? Walking Dead. All these TV shows about Jericho. One of my favorite shows is Jericho. They go from a sedity life. They chilling, they eating, the water lights on. All of a sudden, boom. You know, shit changed. Blackouts. People fighting to survive. People eating mustard sandwiches, fighting over canned pumpkin pie. It's about to get crazy, man. These people just ain't making these movies for nothing. They knew something about to go down. You know? 2 Timothy 3 and 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. And we're going to look up this word perilous right quick. All right? And we know what it means. Let me switch my headphones right quick. Salaki.
Strong's G 5467. Chalepas. Chalepas.
Halipas. Lord willing, y'all can hear me. It says hard to do, to take, to approach, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage. It's about to get ugly out here, man. This sight ain't gonna be pleasant to the eye. It's about to get ugly, dangerous. It's about to get funky. It's about to get stanky. And you know what I mean by that. It ain't gonna be no hot water. You know what I'm saying? No fresh clothes. It's about to get crazy. You ever watch some of these shows like Walking Dead and The Rogue, Outbreak? There's other movies too I saw, but I just can't name them right now, man. But it's like the apocalypse, the last days. They fighting over tuna cans, Spam, Spurky, all that, whatever, man. Fighting. It's hard to find water. That's the terms that's approaching. You know? So some dangerous and crazy times coming, man. All right. So it says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. And we see this. America is a fucking Salakia. America is a nesting ground for this scripture I'm reading right here. That's all you see here. This is all you see. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. This is accurately talking about these American people. You know, and not just them. You know, people all over the world, but America, because you got proud blasphemers. Our people are scattered, man. And they all over the place doing it. You know? Boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents. You see it all over the internet, on the news. A man killed his mother because he wanted the I forgot what that's called. Something like insurance money. He found out she had insurance money, so he wanted. He killed her. Salaki, he deleted her. Cause they'll delete your channel if you say that K word, man. He deleted his mom, and look, I'm thinking as an Edomite. You remember? I'm like, oh, Edomite's tripping. This is Jake. Jake poked his mama up, man, with the poker. You hear me? Just to get some bread, and he can't even he can't even use it, cause now he in a slammer. You see what I'm saying? So these people, these teenagers, these young adults cursing out their mamas, treating them like shit, not helping them, Unthankful. There's a whole bunch of unthankful, ungrateful mother. Hey man, you ever held the door for a Jake? And I know it's something small, but hey, if I hold a door open for you, you know what I'm saying? At least you could do is say, thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking for much, man. If I hold a door I don't even hold a door open for nobody no more. Like if I walk out the door, I'm trying to hurry up and get out of it. So you know what I'm saying? Because people uncourteous. You know what I'm saying? They all they care about is themselves, man. That's all they care about is themselves. And forgive me for rambling. But this place ain't shit, bro. We tired of this. We sick and tired of this place, man. We send up curses all the time on this place. To ask the Lord, please, Lord, how long? How long, Lord? Baba Koshaf, forgive us, Salakia. Baba Kwasha, forgive us. Destroy this shit, please. Wake up the elect and let's get out of here, please. Because our kingdom, hey man, they're going to be so jealous of our kingdom, bro. They're going to be so jealous of the power we possess. So it says, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, all right? So these people without natural affection, they're truce breakers. They don't keep their word. They be talking shit. They scoff and scorn. They truce breakers, false accusers. They be lying. Jake a lie like a mug. Jake be lying, man. Jacob, you'll tell a Jake something, and Jake not even really listening to you. You know what I'm saying? They just cutting you off every time you trying to talk to him. You talking to him, yeah, blah 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 blah. And Jake not even listening. Jake cutting you off. Now they talking, and now they, now when Mad Dick come, they thinking about something to get you trapped up and lying on you now. Well, I thought he said that, man. He ain't said shit, man. So that's why there's a very few people. You got to keep, like I loaded up a video the other day, you got to keep your distance, love them from a distance, man. You got family members, hey, nothing wrong with going around them, but watch what you tell them though, because they might not be in the right spirit. Their heart might not be in the right place as yours, You might just be thinking you having somebody to talk to the whole time. They rubbing their hands like Birdman. All right, I got this on him now, So it says false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. And that's they despisers, man. Here it is. They've been telling us since we was young. You need to read the Bible. You need to go to church. You need to go to the Bible. You need to read the church. You know what I mean? You need to read the Bible. You need to go to church. All right. So bam. Now here it is that we're actually reading to them scriptures that's in the Bible, telling them that you're not supposed to eat pork. You're not supposed to eat fish without fins and scales. You're not supposed to sleep with somebody else's woman. You're not supposed to touch a woman while she's on her period. You're not supposed to have sex with another man's wife. You're not supposed to, etc. Do this and do that. Oh, I don't want to hear that. Why you telling me that? But when you was younger, and they're scholars. But now that you actually reading it, looking up words, learning the Hebrew, learning the Greek, learning these words to interpret the Bible accurately, because you grew up listening to these bullshit pastors. So everything you learned, you had to throw it away. You had to throw all that shit out. So now that you know, and now you've been drinking that milk, you got to the meat, you understand these scriptures, and now you know the breakdowns from Genesis to Revelation, and they don't want to hear it. So the whole time they was capping, talking shit. So now that you know that they're jealous, they're envious, and now they want to get you out of there, and they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Nothing you gotta say. They don't want to hear shit, man. All right, it said truce breakers, false accusers. I read that already. Oh, this the point I was getting at right here, cause I was talking about these two dudes, man. Trader 1 and Trader 2. But this guy here is a real traitor. He gave up his whole team just for a piece of steak. And that's gonna happen in these last days. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of these TikTok head dudes on there talking about Israel this, Israel that. That's my brother. Man, them dudes gonna be giving up each other, man. That's why you can't be proud in this, man. You gotta say, Lord willing, we don't do that. Lord willing, Lord willing, Lord willing. Everything is Lord willing, man. Lord willing, I stay silent. Lord willing. Lord, please, Baba Kwasha. It says traitors, heady, high-minded. Ooh, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High. You see that? That's beautiful. It got them accurately. It's accurately talking about these people, these bubblehead niggas. And when I say that, I'm talking about the 2/3 as a whole, man. The 2/3, the 12 tribes of Israelite. These 2/3 bubblehead niggas. We don't call them Israelites. We call them 2/3, man, because that's what they are. They're gonna die on this side by thermonuclear destruction, plague, pestilence, and famine. So I got that. It says they are traitors. You got a lot of traitors out here, man. They'll be talking to you 1 minute, and then next minute they don't talk to you no more. You be like, what the wait, did I do something? You know what I'm saying? You be like, what? Oh, what I did? They talking to you 1 minute, they talking to you, next minute they not. All right? So they you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, forget it though. It says traitors, heady, high-minded. Let's look up high-minded right quick. And let me switch my headphones. We know what high-minded mean.
Strong's G 5187. Tufa'o.
Tufa'o. And it says, so we know it's not talking about to rise a smoke. So it says to make proud, puff up with pride. These dudes, when I say these dudes, I'm not just talking about men, I'm talking about women too. They are proud. They are some proud people, man. They don't listen. They don't want to take rebuke, but they could tell you something, but you can't tell them shit. They out of their body. To make proud, puff up with pride, render insolent. It says to be puffed up with haughtiness or pride. To blind with pride or consent. To render foolish or stupid. All right? So we get it, man. These people high-minded, and you can't tell them nothing. It said lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High. And we see that. They're lovers of pleasure. Everything is pleasure this, pleasure that, pleasure this, especially these women. The Lord is about to take all those pleasures away. The scripture says also, too, the woman that live in pleasure is, deleted already. All right? And he about to take all the pleasures away. Warm water, food that you can get food like DoorDash. Bam, it's right there. You don't have to fish for it like like back in the G. Back in the day, man. Now you can just call Grubhub, Uber Eats. Hey, look, I need a Big Mac, no bun. You know what I'm saying? They'll bring it to your door. Give me some Five Guys, extra fries, man. That's right there. But the Lord is about to take these pleasures away. Makeup, weave, travel, easy access to everything. I'm going to just say that. So the Lord is about to snatch all that away, and I can't wait, man. All right? We can't wait, Salakia. All right, so these two traders, man. He a trader. I got some more scriptures. to go into what I'm saying. Matthew 24:10. Let me see what 9 say. All right, then shall hate all nations. Let me read 9 then. Matthew 24:9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you. Ooh. And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. All right, so you see, this is in red. So this is the Messiah Yahweh Shai talking, telling us, because he's telling us this too, what's going to happen in these last days, So just like this dude here, I forgot his name, but he gave up his whole team for a piece of steak. Matter of fact, hold on, I got to precept right quick. Let me get this 15, because this 15 beautiful. Not saying this the whole Apocrypha, not beautiful, all of it is. But you know how Jake talk. 2nd Ezra 15:19. I'm going to start at 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's right, self-explanatory. You're going to be trying to go into the city, just like with the, with the vaccine and all that. They was locking shit down. That was just a training exercise to see what y'all gonna do. You heard me? 2nd Ezra 15:18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You're gonna see a lot of these dudes who were talking brolic. You heard me? Used to be telling us that, I'm gonna go get the gun, stay right there. I'm coming right back. They used to be telling us shit like that. I'm gonna come back with that poker. If you still out here, I'm gonna weigh you out. You know what I'm saying? They used to be saying shit like that. Them same dudes, you're gonna see them hollering like a bitch in the last day. The Lord said he created spirits for vengeance. He got some, I think I'm saying it right, Salaki. The Lord is about to, the Lord knew your worst nightmare. The Lord is, you these scoffers, the Lord knew your worst nightmare. He gonna save you. He gonna save you for last, man. You keep on scoffing and thinking it's funny. Go ahead, keep it up. All right, for because their pride, the city shall be destroyed. The city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, all right, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. So you're gonna see that, man. People that's next door neighbors, they ain't gonna come over to play Uno no more. They let that last knock on the door. You're going to be like, hey, man, what's up? You want to play another game? Yeah, I'm playing another game. Boom, they're going to break in there. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. You got all this food in here. You got all the ravioli, the tuna. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Beat you up. They're going neighbors going to be at war, man. And people that call each other family and brothers, they going to be at it too. I knew you had it hiding in there. I remember you said you had a bunker with cans and peas, and now you're holding out on me, and it's going to cause a whole bunch of shit. Listen to the scripture. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods. What's goods? Food, water, food, because of the lack of bread. It's telling you, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So it's going to be great tribulation that's about to happen here, man. America. Yes, it's going to happen in this time. Babylon. It's going to happen here. All right. Matthew 24:10. It says, and then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And you see a lot of people being deceived. You see a lot of people that's being deceived by these God-forsaken, dumbass breakdowns they're breaking down, man. Like Nate breaking down, like that dude General Yohana telling people to take that whack. You know what I'm saying? Man, if I was in ISUPK and he told me that shit, I would have got out of there in a New York second, man. Telling me to take some vaccine, man. Telling me to have anal sex with my wife and all that, I would have got out of there, man. Crazy, man. You know, IUIC, they talking about the full moon is the new moon. When the scriptures say the moon decreases or something like that, that's how you're gonna be able to determine when the moon new, when you don't see it, man. And when you count it, of course, you gotta know how to count the cycles of the moon. The waning, the waxing crescent, the waning gibbous, etc., the new moon, all right? The fourth quarter. You gotta know how to, you gotta, study these things and learn it. Because to me, it's beautiful, though, Because the whole time before I came into the truth, going to church, they ain't never tell you, about the Sabbath. I never heard that at all. I never heard about the laws. Only one I heard is don't get tattoos. That's probably the only one I heard. But other than that, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't learn shit. It was playtime when you're going in there. All right, Matthew 24:10, it says, and then shall many be offended and should betray one another. Oh, Salakia. I was way past that. Salakia. Many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. You got these so-called pastors out here deceiving the shit out of people. You got these women talking about they prophets out here deceiving people. What his name? T.D. Snakes, Joel Osteen, Nate, General Yohana, Bubble Eyes Blackfish. All these people was false prophets, bro. Bubble Eyes and them talking about mermaids, man, under the sea, Ariel and all that, man. Moved to Israel. They got all the people to move to Israel, you heard me? And they got stuck out there. I remember that shit when I first came in. A little before I came in. He moved them people to Israel, and they got stuck out there, and they try to ask that boy, hey, man, we need help to get back. That's bugged out, man. False prophets. You got that Jephthah dude talking about, you peoples, man, you peoples. That was witchcraft, man. That was witchcraft, man. They ain't did no miracles, man. Salaki. Got me by the choke doing that dude voice, man. Bugged out, man. False prophet. The Lord gonna take these niggas out, man, if they don't repent, man. All right? Many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, and because iniquity is sin, shall abound. Let's see what abound is. Well, we know what abound means. Salakia, man.
Strong's G 4129. Plethuno.
Salakia. I can't hear it. I'm trying to hear the word.
Strong's G 4129. Plethuno.
Plethuno, it means to increase, to multiply. So it says sin gonna multiply, sin gonna increase, to be increased, multiply. All right. So, Lord willing, y'all can hear me. So it says, where was I? It said Matthew 24:12, and it says, and because sin shall multiply, the love of many shall wax cold. And we see it waxing cold as shit right now, man. Because anytime somebody could tell you, go take the vaccine, if you don't, you scary, you a coward, or you a bitch ass nigga, basically. That's basically what he's saying. Basically that's what he's saying. Okay, so you're gonna see this world cold, man. You're gonna see a lot of people in the last days. Once that famine hit, they're gonna have starving children out here. You're gonna see adults say, "Fuck them children." I'm gonna just say it like that, Salakia. You're gonna see a lot of adults saying, "Forget them children," and they're gonna be eating while the children watching, and a lot of them gonna whack them children to eat them, just like on that movie The Rule, when no girl said, "They gonna ravish me, they gonna ravish your son, and they gonna eat us." They knew what was about to come, man. That heat, that Lord about to send heat here, and all the scoffers and and getting on the internet talking shit, all in the comment boards, all in brother live chats talking shit, butt hurt like a Mitch. The Lord gonna get you niggas, man. You bubblehead, soft, punk, man, you scoffers, man. Lord gonna lace you up, man, in a bad way. All right, Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, it's self-explanatory. But he that shall endure, and that's why when I first came into the truth, that's the scripture. I was like, I'm gonna name my channel after this. You hear me? And before my channel was Endure These Last Days, it was Endure Unto the End. You know what I'm saying? And I was always, endure, man. I'm gonna endure because I already knew this place. I already knew this place was a hellhole, shithole. You can't win for losing. Everything is against the man. Everything is tore up. The food, the air, chemtrails. You know what I'm saying? I was up before I came into the truth. Like I was already into that already about chemtrails and what they're doing to the food. You know what I'm saying? I was a vegetarian for 6 years, and then the rest I was like a vegan. No, I was a vegetarian and I was a vegan. You hear me? I wasn't eating no meat. I first started off as a pescatarian because I was just like eating fish. So yeah, man. So before I came into that, I was already like, man, fuck this place, man. Forgive my language. I keep saying that. Forgive me, Salaki. So I was like, man, forget this place. And then I was researching, coming, and I learned the truth. Lord woke me up, man. The water, Yahbashim Al-Shai. You know what I'm saying? So, Salakia. Let me just breeze through this right quick. This Luke 21:16, and it's just scriptures mentioning traders and all that. All right. Let me go right here. Luke 21:15. For I will forgive you. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. All right, Luke 21:16. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And you're gonna see that. The Lord ain't saying it for nothing. He said both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk, cousins, uncles, aunties, etc., and friends, co-workers you think you friends with, dudes you get on the game and play online with, people, man. One you've been knowing for 20 years and y'all still cool, and one day you just switch. Man, well, hello. You call him, you hit him up, you text him, he ain't answering. You heard him, next thing you know, you hear. It's crazy, man. All right. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time to stay prayed up and stay cradled under Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man, because we need protection. These people don't have no true genuine intentions for us, man. They don't care. They're trying to save their own greedy ass, man. These people are greedy, selfish, manipulative, greedy, bubblehead morons, man. And friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And we call on the name of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, and they hate us for that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that name. They think it's a joke when we see that name, though. They think it's something to play with. The Lord ain't nothing to play with, man. The Lord said, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord. Because a lot of them people be talking that shit. This is Matthew 26:21. And as they did eat, he said, verily I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me. You see, the Lord knew it was about to pop off. And, you never know, man. Never know what's going to happen in these times. You never know. You ever talk to somebody, you ever was around somebody that when they get hungry, they just get attitudes, they get upset. Like they can't go without eating. They mood change. They're just a total different person when they don't eat. And that's mainly women like that. But watch when the last days come, when it really be like 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, you ain't eating nothing. watch that attitude. People get grouchy and fussy, like, what talking to me? You know what I'm saying? Like they can't comprehend. Like they can't go ahead without food. Like they can't last another 32 minutes without eating. You know?
Strong's G 3860. Paradidomi. Paradidomi.
Hopefully y'all can hear me.
Strong's G 3860. Paradidomi. Paradidomi.
Paradidomi. All right, to give into the hands of another, to give over unto. That's what these. It's beautiful, man. They're gonna deliver you into the hand of them that want you to lead it. Oh, that's them. That's them Hebrew Israelites. Dudes that was once so-called believing. Well, they said they never was of us. You know, they stopped believing. They stopped, even when they got kicked out, they stopped believing. They stopped doing videos. You know what I'm saying? Like you was man pleasing the whole time. This for the Lord, man. We trying to our best abilities to wake up to elect any kind of way. When I say any kind of way, meaning videos, highways and byways, posting in the community guideline, somebody asks you a question about the scriptures, or if it's on your spirit to say something, you know what I'm saying? Because when you first come in the truth, man, you're going to have that, I can't wait to tell my uncle. I can't wait to tell that boy, man. You heard me? He coming against it the whole time, but you still trying. You still trying. Now you trying to tell somebody else. You telling this your little 2/3 partner. You trying to tell him, he still ain't getting it. These the people, some of these people, man, they're gonna straight railroad you. All right? It says to give into the hands of another, to give over into one's power to you, to deliver to one something to keep, use or take. So let's go back. All right? I don't know what number this video Salaki. I don't know what number is on right now, but I think I'm probably in the 30s somewhere. But forgive me, man. You know, Matthew 26:21, and as they did eat, he said, verily I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me. And they were exceedingly sorrowful. All right, because it's a sorrowful, sad thing that you about to be you a traitor. There's no honor in trade. There's no honor in that, being a traitor, being a coward. You know, exceedingly sorrowful, and begin every one of them to say unto him, Lord, is it me? And he answered and said, he that dippeth his hand with me in the dish, the same shall betray me. The Son of Man goeth as it is written of him. But woe unto that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. All right? So woe to you bubblehead niggas, man. Scoffers and scorners. Woe to you. Straight up. But it says, but woe unto him, that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. It had been good for that man if he had not been born. So the Lord was telling him, hey, man, you know, it would have been better for you if you wasn't born, man. You can hit a seriousness and the pain and the upset. The Lord's upset, man. And you when somebody trades you or betray you and give you up, you'll be mad too. You'll be upset too. I mean, you'll be upset too. Like, oh, bitch ass nigga. Well, in this term we say when somebody rat or betray you or be a traitor, oh, bitch ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to take his head off. You know. So it says, then Judas, which betrayed him, answered and said, Master, is it I? He said unto him, thou hast said. Yep. Come on. All right, so the Lord showed us examples through this. This Mark 13:12. It says, let me see what it said up here. All right. 12. Now the brother shall betray the brother to death, and the father the son, and children shall rise up against the parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. All right? So you're going to see this in these last days. Little Jeremy, little Jeremy grew up. Oh, bag. Let me just go ahead. I ain't going to ramble. Let me just get the scriptures. Luke 6:16, and Judas, the brother of James, Judas Iscariot, which also was the traitor. All right. So it's all, and Judas, Judas, what he did after that, he was trying to, give the money back. And the dude was like, nah, it's already done. So what he did was when hung himself, man. That guilt got to him. And that's what a lot of scoffers, a lot of traitors, betrayers, and all, they need to just go, go do what Judas did, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, you phony niggas, man. All right? But that's all I had, man. Call her lawyer. Wahawad Lai, how about you, Shah, Wahawad Shalom.